Hey everyone, here's our daily meditation for today, the 18th of May. We live in a society where fame and celebrity are the focus of so many. So many want their Warholian 15 minutes of fame, seemingly above all else. It seems almost impossible to escape the culture that surrounds such things as fame and celebrity. Celebrity and celebrities are everywhere. They stare back at us from our TVs, phones and computers. Pleasantly, our verse comes as something of an antidote to the constant desire to grab the attention of others and pull the focus of things toward ourselves. It is in fact the honest testimony of a man of whom Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, among those born of women, there has not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist." The verse comes from the first chapter of the Gospel according to John and verse 20, which states this: "He confessed and did not deny, but confessed, 'I am not the Christ.'" One reason that Jesus called John the Baptist the greatest was that John held the honor of being chosen by God as the forerunner to the Messiah himself. John's mission was to personally prepare God's world and God's people for Christ's arrival. John's ministry was predicted in the Old Testament in places like Isaiah 43 and Malachi 3:1. What is stunning here is the honesty and humility of John. This verse tumbles out in a torrent of verbs, overflowing with the speaker's attempts to divert attention away from himself. The gospel writer records the full emphasis of John the Baptist's commitment to pointing to the soon-to-be revealed Christ. He didn't want anyone to be mistaken in thinking he was the Saviour, or apportioning him the glory that was due to another, namely Christ. This is something we must remember. We all, and I might say especially those in positions of leadership or influence of any kind, must fight against the tendency present in us all and fanned into flame by our culture to want the spotlight. Or we may not do it as starkly as volunteering for such things as Britain's Got Talent, but we can all too easily seek to draw people after us, make ourselves seemingly indispensable to another's life or faith. We all too easily make our stories and testimonies more about what we have done than what Christ has done through us. I once had some good advice, and that was to try and remember to only reference yourself in showing the truth of your need for Christ, not as the hero of any story. For the truth is, whether we like it or not, the story is not about us. We, like John the Baptist, whatever our gifts and talents, are not indispensable. We are not the Christ. God bless.